Today is November 18, 2025, and Quasimodo is playing out on volatility 75 on Deriv Index. Now, what I'm going to teach you here is how to trade Quasimodo the easy way and the sleepless way without wasting so much of your time. So, guys, now this is a sell Quasimodo I will be teaching you. The same thing for a buy Quasimodo. Now, for you to trade a sell Quasimodo, what are the things you need? The first thing you need for a sell Quasimodo is that you need a low, you need a high, you need a higher high, you need RSI flip, which is resistance support flip. Resistance support flip is something like this. This is not resistance. So the market come here, this support. So this resistance flip. So you need a kind of resistance, you need a resistance flip. So now you need CP. CP means compression. So you need compression as the market is getting to the maximum play level. So you need compression to sell the market. And the next thing that you need is you need MPL. MPL means maximum playing level. Maximum playing level. So that maximum playing level is like a candle where the QML, where you are going to sell the QML from. So that work on maximum playing level. So guys, let's check this V75. How they use the Quasimodo to trend this market to the downside. So the market has been selling for like 2 days now, 3 days. So I saw it. I said, okay, let me do the video so that you guys can learn and know how to trade Quasimodo for yourself. So now, as you can see, this is V75 index on the reef market. This V75 index on the reef market. As you can see, if you come to this high side here, you can see that this market was moving to the upper side. As you can see, the market was drilling to the upper side here, like this. Sorry for my test. The market was moving to the upper side like this. See, it's going up. I get it. So, although in a higher time frame, the market is selling. So, always know the direction of the market in anything you are doing. So, now, what are we to do here? So, the thing you have to do here, first of all, you need to identify your Quasimodo with the things I've listed out on the chart. With these things I've listed out in the chart, you have to identify your Quasimodo. Now, let's identify this Quasimodo here. Let's identify it. So, first of all, we have a high here. See, we have a low. First of all, this is our low here. Let me reduce this thing to like 18. So we have a low here. This is our low. Then we have a high here. This is our high. This is our high. Good. Then we have a higher high here. That's joining. Switching. We have a higher high here. Then we have after this higher high, we have the market take out this low here. You can see they break the low. So when they break this low, see this low now, they break it with an impulsive candle, making this place RS. So this is our RSI flip, this place here. So they break this low. So this is our RSI flip. This is our RSI flip in this place. Many people cannot teach it still like this. So this is our resistance support because here we have here become our support now. Here has become our support. Why here become our resistance? Are you seeing it? So that's what we call it RSI flip. Here become our support. Here become our resistance. So we have our RSI flip on the low. Now, the next thing we want to look at for is the maximum plane level. Now, remember that this maximum plane level, which I talked about, which is our MPL. See, what we call MPL. MPL is a candle. It's a candle. So you have to look for your MPL candle to sell, which is your mini Quasimodo. So MPL is a candle. You have to look for the candle to sell. Sorry for my spelling. To sell for to sell the market. So to sell the market. To sell the market. Oh, let me just so to sell the market. Now, my NPL candle is that after the RSI flip, we see that we have another mini break of structure here, which is always advisable most times. So from here now, we look for our NPL candle. So our NPL candle is our mini, sorry guys, our NPL candle is our mini Quasimodo. So now this NPL candle must be standing on top of sometimes resistance. So all you have to do is to just locate this candle here, this one is our NPL candle. So why is it our NPL candle? See, if you mark this candle here, now like this, if you mark it, you will see that this candle is standing on top of a resistance. What do I mean? Okay, if you see here, you see that markets try to form a support here. Let me shake it up a little. Also trying to form a touch here, and it's standing on top of a resistance support level. So if you zoom out, like if you go back a little bit with that line, you can see that, see, the market is standing on a support level and a resistance level. So this is the line, so it's standing. So that's how you know your MPL level. Your MPL level must always be on top of a resistance. I don't know if you have to always be on top of a resistance. So guys, so after you have located your MPL level, that is your candle. The next thing you want to check out for, and this market is pulling back to your MP level. So look for your CP, which is your compression, your CP. So this is my MPL. Let me call it MPL zone. That is the candle there, which is the candle, this place. Right? And the next thing that is to look for your compression. So as this market was going up, so you can see that we're forming compression here. Look at it. Compression hitting both sides. Look at it. It's a compression hitting both sides before the knife finally move up to it. So this compression is what we call CP when it comes to Quasimodo. So this compression, so this is our CP. So guys, this is our CP. This is our CP. Our CP. So from this our CP, you see that from here now we're able to get to our MPS zone. So this is our MPS zone now. From there, the market take off. Above this candle CPI, your stop loss will be above the candle. This way your stop loss will be. Then from there, you took the market down to the side. See, everything I've listed here, I'll be able to explain to you how to trade Quasimodo. So remember guys, we offer mentorship in case you want to be mentor on this strategy for further enlightenment and development and growth. So guys, we are here for you. We simplify it for you. We trade it and make money, guys. So this is the CPA that happened. So this one happened on November 18th. This is happening on November 18th. So guys, there is another one that happened on volatility 100. That was a few months back on this same Quasimodo too. But that one does not have a CPA. So let's quickly just check it before I close this trade. So I'm not going to analyze. I'm not going to what is it called? I'm not going to this thing. I'm not going to waste most of your time here. So now, if you check this, this is volatility 100. So is this another example? If you check what happened here is that you see here was the low, for example. Then here was the high of the market. Then here was a higher high, as you can see. So see what happened is that in this place now, the maximum plane level is different from that first one. That is why you need to be tactical while trading QML. They can come in different shape. They can come in different shapes. So they don't come one way. So that's why trading is a technical analysis. That's what makes it technical. It don't come one way. So whatever way it comes, you must be able to identify it and trade it. That's what makes you a trader. So guys, no, this was our low, this is our higher high, this is our higher high. So guys, so from this our higher high, you can see that we have our RSI flip here. This is our RSI flip. Okay, for those ones that like, okay, I can't just label it, let me label it for you. This is our low here. Okay. This is our high here. This is high. Then we have the higher high here. This is our higher high. Then from this higher high here, we have a break. We have our RSI flip here. This is our RSI flip. Okay. So this is our RSI flip. So from this our RSI flip, the market break the low of this our RSI flip, which also happened that first one, so you can see it. Now from there, after the market break it, so what happened next? After our market break this one, so what happened next? The next thing we have to look at is our MPL zone. So our MPL zone is our QML zone. Most time people think that this high is where our QML zone is good, but most time they don't always use this high. Most time our MPL can be in form of a candle, can stand on the high. So on this point now you see it's standing on the high. So this is our MPL zone. So this is our MPL zone, our maximum plane level. This is our MPL zone. So from this our MPL zone here now, you can see that this place now, this is our MPL zone. Now you can see that this MPL zone is standing on top of a resistance. Because I always say that your MPL zone must always stand on top of and that support or resistance. This one is standing on top of resistance. So this candle here, this buy candle, before this impossible become our MPS zone. So become our MPS zone, this candle here. So your stop loss will now be somewhere here. So your stop loss will now be here, guys. So from here now, you see this how the market moved down to this place. So this QMA that the market was playing at in this place. So this is the QMA that the market was playing at here. And this also QMA that the market was playing. The only difference between this one and this one is that the QML of this V100 is the QML of the V100 is standing on the high here, which is in this place. But the QML of V75, which is the Quasimodo level of V75, is not standing on the high. It's standing on the MPL candle, which is here. And this one has compression. The other one doesn't have compression. I don't know if you're standing with. So in either ways they come, always watch your eye to see on how to trade this Quasimodo. So guys, I'll be updating you more. Please like, support my channel so that other people can see this thing and learn it and trade it and make money for themselves. Remember, your progress only stop my progress, and we offer mentorship. So see you on the next class. On the next class.